The 5 red lights are coming on for RPL Mexico. The 5 lights are on, and we are go for the Mexican Grand Prix. The slipstream will matter a ton into turn 1. Will they duck out? Will they weave and bob? Cookie already taking the race lead from Skither, getting a better launch, and now they go single file before they pick up the slipstream and start ducking out. 3 wide for a split second, almost 4 wide in the background between midfield drivers. You see the Aston and the Alfa Romeo coming together. That was the Aston of, I believe, Gecko losing places, but AFJ, the one hurt worse. Now, for second place in this race, Skither protecting. Carlson wants it. Cryptic wants it. Cryptic around the outside. Skither shuts the door, and Matthew Bissette's already been hit with a 5-second time penalty for ignoring the yellow flag, so he must have passed somebody while there was crashing. Jack Miles still holding it around the outside, now becoming the inside here for P5. This is going to get tight. There's contact. 3 wide almost. Luke Range in the AlphaTauri, he's gained a ton of spots in the opening lap. He is one of the biggest winners from this start. 7 spots as well from Matthew Bissette, who looked like he just took a place. And now Cookie and Skither, they're going to fight it out here. 2/10 the gap between them two. Nothing making of it at turn 1. Luke Range, meanwhile, takes over P10. Dispatching another place up the field. This is amazing from the 3-time champion, who usually doesn't race often anymore, doesn't even do a lot of practice anymore, and he's already gone from 18th to now about to be 9th place on the grid. This is incredible from Luke Range. Lap 2 goes to Cookie, but he's got Skither right in the back of him still, so this is still a 2-car race for the lead. And you're exactly right, Jack the Chiller, and also put Joe Speed in the equation. He was about to get attacked if he wasn't careful with Jack Miles or the Chiller, and now Jack Miles and the Chiller both pinching one another. Add Fake TB into the equation. He's a previous winner of this circuit. Now he's getting the slipstream from teammate Jack. Jack pulling alongside and ahead of the Chiller, and now TB will fight this out with the Chiller. They've come together a few times this season, and they're about to do the same if they're not careful into turn 6.
We'll bang it between those two. I'm seeing it from the back camera of Jack's car, but TB not giving an inch, not giving an ounce on this regard.
But right now, he's just had a screen freeze and he's dropped 2 places.
Yeah, that was not good at all, and looks like also more trouble in the stadium section for Roman. He has lost a lot of ground. What the heck?
Lost the rear again. Jack Miles on Joe Speed. Jack Miles ducking out, going through, taking over 5th place and further on back. NRM KVS is also through on Matty Bissette. That's for 9th place. Luke Range into the pit lane. May have picked up a bit of damage from
for the 4th place position. TB challenging Joe Speed for the 6th place position.
This is going to get very dicey into turn 1. Jack Miles, does he pull out from behind? Yes, he does. Jack Miles taking over 4th place in this race. Further on back, we've also got the Fake TB and Joe Speed almost coming together. And they're going to do the same again in turn 2. Joe Speed losing places from the contact. He did a little half spin right there, and he's in trouble. While that was happening, Minico took over a place from JNT Gaming.
No, Jack is being hunted and hounded over by Carlson. I think we're going to see Carlson go for an overtake. Here he comes, down the inside, going, gone. Carlson up in the 4th place.
And Joe Speed intercepts 7th place over to Chiller. That's a move also on the main straight. Another one as well behind that is with 2 Academy teammates. NRM KVS takes back 9th place in this race. And Alex Fox Johnson looks to regain some of the spots that he lost. You can't do it on Tadpole there into turn number 1. Further up in front, though, Matthew Bissette still in DRS range of NRM KVS. Minico ducking out. Minico going on the inside. RG Bargy here as they get to turn 4. Minico still can't hold her on the outside, so Matty Bissette holds on to 10th place. The interesting thing that I'm looking at with those guys is Cookie will have to work a bit harder here to take Red Bull's 90th Tier 1 win tonight if he wants to do that, and a 6th consecutive win over Skither here. This is going to be very interesting here. Yellow flag says Tadpole, he's crashed. Safety car deployed. We have in the background Gecko and Matty Bissette. We've got Minico and Joe Speed. That's 2 Academy teammates. And now almost a collision. Matty Bissette getting out of shape in turn 1. And that is disgusting behavior as he's just purposely taken out HSR Gecko, and he's got a 3-second time penalty for good measure.
What in the world did I just witness?
Further on back, there were some overtakes there in the stadium section, but that's all outside the points. This
Here
right
we
now is
go.
for our race lead. Skither wants it. Cookie has it. And now Skither has it completely. He'll take the lead over Cookie, clears him by turn 1.
Yeah, because
Alex Fox
of how
Johnson
this track is
gets
set
10th
up.
place.
Because of how this track is set up, Skither will have DRS in the DRS zone number 2. Whether it be a soft tires or a hard set. But meanwhile, down the
Here we go
inside,
again.
Cookie again. Down the inside makes it work and easy. He is up into the lead again, and Cryptic not close enough to warrant an attack. Meanwhile, just a bit
Ooh.
further back. Ooh yeah. Icy dicey there.
Swapping, I think, out of turn 3. I think the Chiller cannot clap back.
Roman got past Alex Fox to take the 10th place spot. Meanwhile, we're back into it. Here we go. Cookie losing the lead again. This time back to Skither. And looks like Roman got the inside against Minico. Minico losing 2 places. Alex Fox taking 10th place.
Wow. You said it's getting dicey. It really is getting dicey on the main straight and now on the second straight as they still have DRS and some trains. They make some moves. Further on back, some moves on the main straight. Hunted LAX and Luke Range here just having a bit of fun for 14th place. Wheel banging, touching wheels, but now Luke Range getting out ahead for now, and Hunted and Luke both come together. Oh no! Rowing's broken between the pair of them. Hunted, I think, didn't get any. Now, oh my God, Luke is on top of him. Oh, he's riding him. Oh, click off the stream if you're under 18. Cookie trying to regain the race lead here. He used a bit of battery exiting the final corner. Now with DRS applied, moves out from behind the Ferrari to take the lead of the race. Once again, he's got it over Skither, and he has a little bit better battery too, even with using that battery Titan. So as Cookie and Skither still stay 1-2, I think Skither just barely either got DRS or missed it here. We'll find out as they go through the main straight. Yes, he got it. Skither did. And Cryptic and Carlson go into the pit lane, but Carlson got a 3-second time penalty on entrance to the pit lane.
I think he's going to be coming back out just outside the points behind Roman Disney and way behind Roman Disney in 13th place.
Yeah, Carlson through for 6th place, overtaking Cryptic. Roman Dishme out in front of Alex Fox Johnson there as they head to turn 1. And another swap between the Lukes. Hunted and Luke Range making the swap there for 15th place. They might get an overtake here on HSR Gecko down the main straight, funnily enough, even though all those guys are not in contention for points.
Here he comes. Looking at. Is he going to go for the shot? Looking. No, he's backed off. He's waiting. Skither has opted to wait instead of going for it.
Well, actually, by waiting, Titan, he saves himself a bit more battery and gets himself in a better spot compared to Cookie. And the fake TB overtakes Joe Speed once again. And Cryptic once again passed Carlson as well as he passes by. Alex Fox Johnson and JNT Gaming, everywhere you go on the main straight, there is battles all over. Alex Fox Johnson gets JNT Gaming, and Luke Range, by the way, I don't want to ignore this, 12 seconds of penalties. He still has gained back a lot of that ERS. He's gained back 10%, so he's just playing the long game, saving it for the later stages. TB has been overtaken. Cryptic's been overtaken.
Done.
The Chiller is out.
Oh my. I think
What has happened
he was in
to
the
the
points.
Chiller? Has it been another connection issue? I know, he really was not having the worst of races, but he wasn't having the best of races. And now
Yeah, they're now
Skither,
on
who
the
saved a
inside.
lot of battery, goes for it. He's into the lead of the race. He's not waiting around much longer. Skither leads the Mexican Grand Prix with just 6 laps remaining. Luke Range Luke Range is spun. So
Yeah.
Luke Range would have been the one to give him DRS next. After that, he'll have to rely on Hunted. Oh boy. So now Cookie, slipstreaming, going past, back into the lead of the race. It's still a brawl between these two. The two title rivals to begin this season. They're not done fighting it out to the very end of the season. The fake TB wants another podium to his name as well.
What Joe Speed's at 60% for tire wear.
Yeah, at a minimum. Hold on, here we go. The race lead back at stake. Cookie pulling out. Skither trying to follow. And he will not make the move this time by. Still an 8% difference in battery. Joe Speed, we were just talking about his tire wear being around 60%. Expected to be about 65% now. Joe Speed now is being overtaken on the main straight by the fake TB who muscles past. Jack Miles and Cryptic. Here's another one. Jack Miles through for 6th place in this race. TSR Cryptic is falling off on those soft compound tires, and Skither is still not done. He's right on the back of our race leader, Cookie.
Yeah, and I think with the cars ahead with Skither and that
According
was
to Effect, Slam,
whoopsie.
TB backed off for DRS, and now it's a big stack up. More contact.
Yeah, Joe Speed just slightly messed up on his braking zone, went into the back of Carlson, which then sent Carlson into the back of TB. I mean, that was a bit rough. That was a bit rough on the racing there, but Joe Speed now up in the 3rd. But
Rewind!
there again.
Wow! Carlson taking the pair of them. He'll go up into 3rd place in this race, while Cryptic also gets 6th on Jack.
Yeah, but because of those two battling it out, Carlson now loses that buffer that he had.
Ooh!
Jeez Louise.
TB gets a penalty from contact with Carlson. This battle for the race lead is still not done with just 2 laps remaining. Is Skither gonna deny Cookie of a 6th consecutive win? And is the lap, is this the lap that he takes the race lead away? Yes, he does.
I think Skither may have jumped the gun a bit too soon, because I was thinking he
Yeah.
would have gone for it on the final lap.
1 lap to go. Red Bull are looking at a 90th F1 win and a 6th consecutive win with Cookie. He's using the battery, dumping it all. It's now or never. Will he go for the shot? Cookie the long way around on Skither, side by side. Skither pinching, Cookie back at it. Side by side, they remain for turn 3. They touch, they still touch. Skither, Cookie, both off. Now,
God, botching and
another
bumping.
shot into turn 4. Jack and Cryptic swapping. Contact made.
Oh, no!
Cryptic and Jack around. Jack's been spun backwards and facing the wrong way.
That was not good. That might be seen in the steward's office. But because of Cryptic and Jack's incident, guess what? That just allows TB and Carlson to get a nice buffer. Mike, what is oh wait a minute. I think yes! Joe Speed has a puncture, I think!
Wow, that is so big. Cookie with the dive bomb, locks up the brakes, can't pull it off on Skither. He tried a desperate move, and Skither will deny Cookie of winning 6 races in a row. Skither, RPL F1 win 26, comes in Mexico. What a battle. Carlson holds on for the podium, and Cookie gets his 23rd podium as well. Cryptic, though, will remain in P5. TB was 4th, Roman Dishme 6th on track, and Jack Miles takes 6th on penalties. KVS next, and Joe Speed hangs on for 9th with a puncture. Oh my word.
If you would like to join the league or watch the upcoming races in the future live, click on the description. Both links will be there for the Discord and the Twitch. Subscribe to the RPL YouTube to stay up to date with things, and we'll see you next time.